Before anything else, Jesus, welcome to another stream by Atari, Grand Shaman of Atlantis. I am so sorry. It really sucks. It really sucks that I can't keep, like, it feels like I have to choose. It feels like I have to choose between having a proper dinner and streaming at an appropriate time. Because it feels like if I go one way, if I stream at an appropriate time, I don't eat a proper dinner. If I do eat a proper dinner, I'm always dependent on factors outside of my control, which means I can't promise that I'll start a stream on time because if I say, okay, I'm starting at 7, then things are arranged. Things only start being arranged at 6. Same thing if I say, oh, I'm starting at 8, things only start being arranged at 7, and that has always been a problem in this house. I don't know how to fix it. I mean, the only way I can fix it is to, like, do things myself, but yeah, the solution, cooking, yes, I know. Yes, I know. Hi, PPA. I don't expect that today, like, a lot of people will show up as well. First, because, yeah, I'm starting a bit later than usual. Well, even later than usual. But, yeah, no, it's just really one of, it's one of those things that, like, okay, so do I prioritize, like, for example, having dinner with my family, or do I prioritize, you know, having streams? Like, again, this is not a problem that I have when I'm when I'm on my own, like on my apartment. Oh, that's okay. That's okay, PPA. I'll just keep on, like, commentating as usual. And if there's activity in chat, I'll yeah, no, I know. It's really that thing of, like, you know, sometimes you get those things of, oh man, what should I prioritize? It's like, hello, Tank Prism, welcome. Yeah, and today I wasn't even actually able to do that because what my mom was making, because I ate leftovers, but my mom and my brother are eating something else, and it took a while to be ready. Also, non-mod person jump scare. No, don't worry. Don't worry. It's not a jump scare. It's not a jump scare. It's not a jump scare. I'm by this point, thankfully, I am used to people that have never seen my streams or something, like, just popping up, and I welcome them all the same. So yeah, actually, I don't remember. Have you ever been on one of these streams, or is it your first time? 'Cause, yeah, like I said, I'm not expecting, like, a lot of people to be here today because, again, it's Pokemon Legends Arceus. YouTube doesn't seem to like it a lot. I also think that my thumbnail is not very good, so even if it gets recommended to people, they go like, huh, this guy's face looks weird. Oh, then double welcome. But yeah, I'm gonna be honest about Pokemon Legends Arceus. I am a little bit scared. Hi Danielle, how are you? I'm a little bit scared because, like I said, this is not the first time that I'm attempting to play Pokemon Legends Arceus with an all evolutions team. The first time was actually my first playthrough, and I have mentioned before, and I'll mention again, that I don't know if I'm able to beat the final boss with it, unless I grind, like, a lot. But, like, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Legends Arceus for me feels underrated, so it's rare seeing another streaming it. I mean, there was a time, like, I do feel like when Pokemon Legends, as I like to call it, ZA, or ZA, like, they call it ZA, I like calling it either ZA or Z2A. Kind of like Saber Marionette J2X, I like to call it like that. But I think that when it was first announced, I think that there were a bunch of VTubers and streamers that started playing Legends Arceus. You know, some of the big ones. Probably trying to get some algorithmic synergy with that. I had already started playing it. It was just like I was moving at a snail's pace. Still am. Still am moving at a snail's pace. I mean, I think that we're already on stream 11, and I am still I'm at the Alabaster Icelands, which is, you know, the last new place that you go to, but there's still a lot of game to go through. So thank you. Also, yes, that Pokemon Legends Arceus boss. Yeah. I'm also scared because Legends Arceus, I haven't finished it yet. The final boss, it's just insane. Yeah, it is. Like, the first time that I played it, I did have some close calls. Like, I did manage to whittle its HP quite a bit, but then there was always something that it pulled out of its butt that completely obliterated me. Like, it's a very grindy game too, so yeah. Yeah, no, I am ready. I am ready for that. I am ready for that possibility. Also, because I think I realized that, yeah, I've been catching some Pokemon that are like above my level. The level of my strongest Pokemon, which is my Sylveon, Lara. But I think that he's at like level 46, or was he already above that when I finished last time? I don't remember. But yeah, I think he's not at level 50 yet. But I'm already catching like Pokemon at level 50 somethings, 60, and I'm like, no, but I want to use my Eevees. That's the whole point. That's the whole point of this playthrough, is to have a whole team just with Eevees. So yeah, just with evolutions. So yeah. Now before I actually go into the game, I did want to like showcase a couple of things that I went to look for, because yeah, yesterday I mentioned Sonic Forces Speed Battle a little bit, and I remember that, oh yeah, they have like new characters or like new versions of the characters, and I went back to check, and I kind of wanted to showcase a few of my favorites. Before we go into Legends Arceus. This won't take too long, I promise. This won't take too long. But yeah, okay. So first off, Fortune Teller Amy. I love this design. I don't have much to say about it, but I don't know. I just love it. I love the colors. I love the colors. Also, before Frontiers, before Frontiers, before I played Frontiers, which again was only like I only started last year. Like I appreciated every single mention that, you know, Amy's tarot cards had, and I think that this came out while I still hadn't played Frontiers. Like, I didn't know that in the DLC she actually used the cards more than the hammer. Like, I like the cards, but come on, like, they don't replace the hammer. What the heck? But yeah, no, I love this one. I love this one. This one just makes me laugh. I haven't summoned. Yes, this design is awesome. Yeah. No, she looks great. Hi, Laketh. How are you? So yeah, then there's this. I mean, who has been spying on me? Who has been spying on me and saying, "Oh, hey, what if Knuckles but Egyptian?" And I'm like, like how do you come up with this? Like, I would have come up with this. I had no idea that someone like in an official capacity would come up with this. Like, I love how the spikes on his gloves are little pyramids. Like, that is so cool. I mean, Egyptian. I mean, yeah. I mean, I understand where it came from. They went like, "Oh, hey, remember that boss? Remember that boss that Knuckles fights in Sonic Adventure 2? Yeah, let's Oh, he does! He does! I hadn't noticed! Oh my! Oh my goodness! I hadn't noticed that he has eyeliner! Oh my! That makes it even better! That is so cool! By the way, sorry, Tank Prism. If you didn't know, I'm a huge Sonic fan, so yeah. I apologize. I mean, no, I don't apologize. I'm not gonna apologize for stuff that I like, but yeah, like, holy crap! I didn't know. I don't know. He looks awesome. The only thing that I think that they should have done, I don't know that there's like a rule about that, but I think that they should have gone with something like sandals for him instead of, you know, like a different version of his regular shoes just without the Lego parts. Like, make it more ancient looking, you know? So yeah, that's another one that I absolutely love. Then there's this funny story about this. Okay, so for a while, me and my brother had this idea of making like a Sonic RPG. I've mentioned it before, like briefly, but long story short, what matters for this particular conversation right now is that we had Shadow come from that world's equivalent of Japan. And he was a samurai. Well, he was a ronin actually, because the whole thing about not Japan in that RPG was that it was ruled by the Metarex. It was ruled by the Meteor-X. You remember the Meteor-X from Sonic X? And Black Doom was affiliated with the Empire, and he basically overthrew Dark Oak. That was the thing. And Shadow found himself torn between like loyalty to, you know, the rightful people, or Black Doom. I don't remember what his relation to Black Doom was in that version. Maybe my brother remembers. But yeah, so when I first saw this, oh yeah, it's Shadow as a samurai. Oh, you mean like that idea that we had like 15 years ago? that was awesome. Like when I looked at this, I just had to show my brother like immediately, because it's like, dude, it's exactly what we envisioned for Shadow. I mean, actually, we didn't envision him looking like this. We had him wear more like a gi kind of thing, you know, more like Samurai Jack. But yeah, no. Maybe one day I'll go into a little bit more detail about that. And then this is the last one. I don't know why the picture is not as high quality as the other ones, but dude, Espio as like ninja, like, this is so cool. This is so cool. like the scarf. I don't know if I don't know if this is a reference to like other like video game ninjas. Like, I don't know if it's a reference to Ninja Gaiden or anything. Like if some of the details are like lifted from something like that. I don't know. But hello Kaizaki, welcome. Thanks. Thank you. It was a long time in the making. But yeah, no, this is just cool. This is just super cool. Also, I love that they put like a little notch on his boot here, where his like where his big toe would be. I mean, as we discussed yesterday, if you were here, Sonic characters have no toes; their feet are just little nubs. So this is purely for aesthetic purposes and just to drive the point home, like, you know, more like ninja-esque. So yeah, which is probably why it's also like, yeah, you know, straight up boots. Like, these are boots. Like, there's no two ways about it. Those are boots. But yeah. So yeah, like, I love this. I wish... This scarf is so cool, but it also makes me think of Greninja, and I don't like that. Don't worry. Don't worry. This is not his tongue. I think it's not his tongue. I mean, it's... Right, I just remembered that chameleons also have long tongues. Like frogs. But yeah. I mean, you can kind of ignore it. You can kind of ignore it, I think. But yeah. So yeah, I just went through the Sonic Forces speed battle character list and found these. I think that, like, they're super. I like them. Oh wait, there's another one. Look at our boy. Look at our boy. I love that he's in black and white. Look at this. Oh man. I love the Chaotix. Why didn't they make... I don't know why they didn't make like a different version of Charmy as well. There's like two extra versions of Vector. SPO just got one, so because I think that this character is fairly recent, like, you know, in Sonic Forces. I think that he's fairly recent. So I think that there's still hope for Charmy, because I don't think that Sonic Forces speed battle is going away anytime soon. More black and white mode, yeah. Yeah, no, it fits Vector. It fits Vector so well. Like the little tie, look at that. This is awesome. And actually looking, is he voiced by Nick Cage? I don't know. Do you think that Nicolas Cage would make a good Vector? Like, I honestly have no idea, because the very first thing that I always think of when I think of Nicolas Cage is not the bees. Exactly, Kaizaki. That's why Laketh suggested that. But yeah, no, every time that I think of Nicolas Cage, the first thing that comes to my mind is not the bees! Not the bees! Ah! So yeah. Absolutely not. Okay, yeah. There's other A-list voice actors as well, I don't know. There's other A-list actors who would do a better Vector. I don't know, maybe if the Chaotix ever show in the movies, but I wouldn't put, like, I wouldn't bet on it. I wouldn't bet on it. Oh, right, yeah, also looking at these designs actually made me rethink a little bit what I said about this. Because, yeah, I said that, oh yeah, and in order to make, like, a Sonic fan character, I would have to simplify my design. But looking at these, maybe I wouldn't need to simplify it that much. All that I would need to do is maybe change my armlets. Maybe change my armlets so that you can fit, like, a big ol' bracelets, so that there's more emphasis put on the wrists, because the Sonic franchise loves that emphasis on the wrists. holdover from 30s animation. Well, 20s animation, and then it went to 30s animation, and it never went away. So yeah, they should get the Kermit guy. What Kermit guy? What Kermit guy? Like, because I know that Kermit got a new performer a while back, because it was Steve Whitmire, but then Steve Whitmire, I think he had a falling out with the Henson family, and they replaced him with someone else. I think it was Matt Vogel. Is that who you're talking about, Laketh? Or are you talking about a different Kermit guy? Because honestly, unfortunately, I have been a little bit outside of the loop with Muppets. I actually don't know. When I think of Kermit's voice, I only think of one voice. Oh. Yeah, that would be a problem, because he had at least 3, and I'm not even counting, international versions. I'm not counting international versions, because I think that in Portugal he only had, like, 1 voice as well. It was the same guy who voiced Manic in Sonic Underground, by the way. So, when I showcased a little bit of the Portuguese version of Sonic Underground, you actually got to hear him a little bit. His natural voice is kind of weird. It's funny. But yeah, so Kermit was voiced by Jim Henson, then Steve Whitmire, and then Matt Vogel. And I don't know if it's still Matt Vogel. Like, I am not 100% sure. I'm not even 100% sure that it was Matt Vogel who took over from Steve Whitmire. I do remember that, like, when I learned about that, I was kind of sad because, like, unfortunately, I did not grow up with Jim Henson's Kermit. I grew up with Steve Whitmire's Kermit. So when I learned that he was no longer voicing Kermit, I was pretty bummed. I was pretty bummed out. Because the Muppets, especially like in its purest form, is a labor of love, a labor of passion. And it kind of breaks my heart that the only OG that we have left is Dave Goelz performing Gonzo. Like, everyone else has changed. Everyone else has changed over the years. Like, Frank Oz retired. Even though Bill Beretta is a pretty good replacement for Frank Oz, but it kind of breaks my heart that the reason why Dave Goelz is the only one that's left from the originals. And get this, in the Muppet Show, he was the new guy. He was the new kid on the block who was like really nervous and he didn't really know if he was doing things right and stuff. And that's actually reflected in Gonzo's character. Like, Gonzo in the first season of the Muppet Show is very different from the Gonzo that we get later on. Can you tell that the Muppets is yet another of my hyperfixations? But yeah, no, like, it's one of those things. It was bound to happen, and I feel that part of the reason why the Muppets feel a little bit disjointed nowadays is indeed because there's no one left of the original crew. I mean, of course, they are, like, even if they were still alive, they would be getting up there in age. I think that Frank Oz is like 80 something. That's also kind of how old Jim Henson would be if he was still alive. So yeah. Like, now I remembered Defunctland's documentary series on Jim Henson, and like, I don't know, the Muppets is one of those things that is able to make me cry almost like 100%. Like, I cry a lot more easily than I did when I was younger. But I'm still not, that big of a crier. But the Muppets manages to do it like all the time. Like, I don't know what is it about the Muppets. I think that's that whole thing. Like, it's so wholesome, so passionate. Like, these were people who absolutely adored what they were doing, and they did whatever they wanted to, regardless of what anyone would tell them. Like, they knew what they wanted, and they knew they were doing it well. Like, yeah, I always liked some of them, Statler and Waldorf, but I was never into Muppets. Man, I wish my brain was like quick enough to come up with a Statler and Waldorf type exchange like on the fly. But unfortunately my brain is kind of slow in that regard. I think you already noticed, like, in some of my collabs that I have a little bit of trouble. I have a little bit of trouble coming up with funny stuff, like, on the fly. Usually the comedy that I draw is mostly out of stuff that happens to me. So so yeah, no, but Settler and Waldorf are really good. Like I don't think there's any like Muppet characters that are like, you know, the worst. I mean, there's definitely some that are not like as memorable as others. But yeah. Okay. I think that with that said, because, well, Muppets, it's not slow with the chaotic. I don't know, maybe it's because I know the chaotics better than Statler and Waldorf. Also because Statler and Waldorf's whole thing is heckling. Like, they have to be playing off something, whereas the chaotics can play off each other. Like... Oh, man. Yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot about that. Okay, let's go to the game. Oh, why? Why do you do this? Why do you have to be, why? Why you gotta be so rude? I'm gonna marry her anyway. Marry that girl. I'm gonna marry her anyway. Marry that girl. Something. Why? Do I have to get this out and back again? Wait. No, that shouldn't like, do I have something on top of, like, because you can't even hear it, right? I mean, we didn't have many technical difficulties yesterday. I guess that sometime it had to be. No, not VTube Studio no, I can't put any of that. No. Custom? Resolution? No, wait. Resolution. No. Match output FP, no. Video form, no. What the heck? Why are you not capturing? Yes, I want to discard. I didn't change anything. Oh my goodness. What the frick? Okay. Let's try this again. Let's do the time warp again. It's still not working. Oh no. No, please. 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 I just want to play the game. Why are you not capturing it? Why? VTube Studio Cam. No, don't deactivate. What? Configure crossbar? What is that? No, this doesn't do anything. Why? Oh my. Okay, I need to, because it's not even, I know that it's working, because if it was not working, then it wouldn't be playing on my TV, and it is. It is playing on my TV. What the heck? I mean, guess I'm glad that not a lot of people are watching. I mean, I don't know. I assume. What is wrong with you? Hello, I am not doing all that well because the game that I want to play is, the game that I want to play is not gaming. Well, the game is gaming. What's not gaming is the capture card. Like, what's going on? Let me try... Let me try again. I just removed the thing and then put it back in. Like the USB. Oh my goodness. Okay, do I have to remove this and put... Yes. Yes, give me another video capture device. Oh my god, no. What the? What the heck was that? Oh. No? Okay, let me... No. No! Oh my god. This is stupid! Elgato HD60X. Okay, Elgato HD60X. 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 Okay. Okay. I don't know why it does this. I don't know why it does this. At least it's working now. At least it's working now, but I have no idea why it does this sometimes. Like it just stops working. Yeah, go under the gaming overlay. Go under all the gaming overlays. Come on. Okay. Okay, that's a little bit more like it. Now we just have to adjust the size. Yeah, I think okay. Okay, why I don't understand. Technology. Like isn't like the Joker the Joker is like society. I'm like technology. What the heck? What is this? Oh. The Magic the Gathering card is still here. Okay, I'm gonna remove it. I'm gonna remove it. Okay. We are finally starting. I am sorry about this slight delay. This last one, this was not planned. Let's go. Okay. So, if I am not wrong, yeah, I can make just a straight shot to. Oh no, I can't. No, I can't. I was gonna say, oh, I can just make a straight shot to Avalugg, and no, I cannot. No, I cannot. Oh, that's a Mamoswine. Oh, it's an alpha. I don't think I want to deal with that right now. Okay. But yeah, we are going. We're going to have to. go heal my Pokemon, because that's not looking very good. Yes, and let's rest until morning, because I don't feel like fighting it at night. Also, I don't know why resetting Elgato also reset the chat box. That's kind of weird. I don't know. Again, technology. What are you gonna do? Oh, so I was wrong, apparently. So Lara is actually already in level 51. Okay. So everyone is... Oh, wait a second. Before I go, I better deposit some of the stuff. Still can't believe I still don't know how to make salt cakes. That is stupid. Why can't I make salt cakes? Where do I have to buy the... Oh, wait. It's probably that quest that I haven't done yet. The one where you have to take, like, pop pods to Choi or whatever his name is. I know that he's based on I know that he's based on an important-ish character as well. Like, he's supposed to be their ancestor, but I don't know which one. It's probably someone from X and Y or Black and White. Or maybe it's not, and I just made a fool of myself. Okay. We are going to craft some potions. Like 10. And we're also gonna craft... Wait, how many do I have? Okay, I'm gonna make one more of these. And I'm gonna make 2 of these. 20 super potions, okay. And hyper potion. I don't think I have to worry about hyper potions that much already. I can make some more of these though. Yeah, let's have 7. Let's have 20 of each. 20 of each Pokeball. How many of these can I craft? Yes, okay. And now I... Wait. No, smoke bombs! Need to make smoke bombs. Let's make 6, so I have 10 on hand. Okay. Hey, I want to sell some dolls. Do you pay well for one-of-a-kind dolls? Because I have 2 of them. Cheapskate. Okay. Okay. Now we can make a beeline towards Avalugg's legacy. Well, not as straightforward as I thought, because again, okay. No. Oh, whoops. You know what? Nah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Wordier is fine. He doesn't need to be like... He doesn't mind falling off high cliffs. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? He's totally fine. Look at him. He's a big boy. Big boy, big and strong. He can take it. Just like me. I'm not a squiggly little noodle at all. Okay. Lara, get me some of that. Hey, give me some of that. Bone Chill Wastes. Yeah, I remember this place. It's where I found the Zorua. Oh wait, Divichoke. Okay, that's handy. Sneasler. Sneasler, I need your help to get me this Vivichoke, because it's going to be oh dear. Okay, there's a Lopunny there. Okay. Oh no. Ah! Oh no! Oh no no! Oh no! The Lopunny is angry. The Lopunny is angry. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye. Now I'm just gonna ignore all of you. Unless I need to grind, I'm just gonna ignore all of you. Hiding from the Glailies, hiding from the Obama snows, hiding from anyone and everything that could hurt me. I bruise easily. Wait, an alpha? Hi, Star Quartz. How much Yapaya did you not see? Well, not a lot. Not a lot actually. I mean, I don't know if you noticed, but there's not a lot of people watching, so like there's not a lot that I can, you know, bounce off with chat. Okay, so I showcased some of the designs, some of my favorite designs from Sonic Forces Speed Battle. I'm just gonna hide over here. So that this Machoke doesn't try to hit me. Like, because, as we all know, Machokes are completely blind in the grass. So yeah, goodbye. Oh no, he's back! Oh, come on. Come on, I don't want to fight you! I don't want to fight you! But yeah, some of my favorite characters, well, character versions in Sonic Speed Battle are like Mummy Knuckles, because of course his Sonic obsession is activated. Hi Red, how are you? But yeah, Mummy Knuckles, which is like, dude, like you just took Knuckles and gave him an Egyptian aesthetic. Like, what do you want me to do? Not like it? Fortune teller Amy as well. He's awkwardly standing nearby, hoping you notice him in battle. Yeah, he is looking at me. He is looking at me. Look at that. Kiba, no. No, Kiba, come on. It's hot outside. It's hot. No. No. Doing great. Managed to tear myself away from the Haunts game. Haunts game? That could be a lot of things. But yeah, the designs that I showcased, yeah, Mummy Knuckles, Fortune Teller Amy, Detective Vector, you know, the one that's in black and white, Warrior Shadow, oh, he fell asleep! I spoke too soon. He's just standing there, menacingly! And last but not least, the one that actually made me go on this whole thing, Ninja Espio. Like, I don't know, they just made him look so cool. Kiba, no! No, Kiba! He wants to go outside so bad. Oh, come on. Kibi. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. I'll let you go outside, but I have to go put the fan on maximum. Okay? Okay, come on. Come on. There you go. Enjoy. Okay, I'm just gonna turn up the fan. I do not know Star Quartz. Like, I have no idea. Like, why? Like, why in blazes was it so hard for this franchise to realize, oh hey, we can do interesting things with these characters? Like, and that's one of the reasons why I still have a Sonic Forces Speed Battle on my phone. Like, like, I'm not able to beat a lot of people because, again, I am bad at video games, but I love what they're doing with like the alternate versions of characters and stuff. Like, it's awesome. Like, like, ah, man. I mean, one of the characters that I do use the most is a version of a character. The characters that I use most in Sonic Forces Speed Battle, by the way, I mean, there's 4, but one is a version of the other, so I don't know. Like, are Tikal, Espio, and then it's a toss-up between normal Knuckles, the character that you get, like, just by playing the game, or Movie Knuckles, which I think is one of my highest, like, one of my rarest characters, because Espio is a rare character. Espio is a rare character. Tikal is an ultra or super rare, whatever they call it. And Movie Knuckles is what they call a challenger, which is, characters that are kind of broken, honestly. Even though since I am bad at video games, I can barely win using Movie Knuckles. I have a lot more luck with Espio and Tikal, honestly. Sometimes even normal Knuckles. So yeah, I don't have any other of the variants, like, unfortunately. No, wait, no, I do have Sir Gawain, but I can't use them. Yeah. Will you be getting that Sonic Racing game when it comes out? If I have enough money to be able to make a purchase like that and not be in the red, yes. The problem is that there's also POKéMON Legends ZA coming out, but like between those two, I am not sure which one would be a priority. Honestly. If it wasn't a mobile game and didn't have those mobile practices, then I would be playing it more. Are challenging characters basically the equivalent of Super Sonic and Sonic R then? Kind of, yes. Kind of. They're kind of broken. Like, their stats are just better than normal characters, like, all around. Like, for example, imagine, like, Tikal has, like, very low acceleration and low power, but she's one of the speediest characters in the game. Espio has more acceleration, is not as fast, but is also more powerful than Tikal, but his stats are also still balanced. But Movie Knuckles, for example, he's fast, he's powerful, and he's pretty good at acceleration. So yeah, but like I think that the most broken character that I faced off against has been Infinite, honestly. Like, and of course, there's a lot of people who use Infinite. Like, I have been in fights that is just me plus three Infinites. Like, yeah, no, the mobile game practices are kind of scummy. Yeah, I do agree. I've only, like, I know that, like, this is bad. This is kind of bad for me to admit, but again, it was a different time. I had more disposable income at the time. That's at least fitting. Yeah, no, it is. It is. I'm not saying it's not. But yeah, I did. But the only times where I spend money on the game are the times where I know that I am going to be able to get the characters I want, like 100%. You know? Like, I know that that's, the whole idea. I know that's the whole idea of the game. And yes, like I only do that when I only do that when I am 100% sure that I'm gonna get the characters that I want. Like I can't spend money on games like that anymore. But like, you know, when I could, I did get I did get Movie Knuckles, and I'm happy about that. Like, I do like all of these other versions of characters, but honestly, I don't think I would be spending, you know, actual money to try and get them. Like, I'm satisfied with what I Yappying has turned the game into a vintage photo. Yeah, it did. I think it's because, yeah, no, it's sunset. Man, I left at morning so that I wouldn't have to fight Avalugg at night. Whoa, well. Literally tempted just for Miku. Miku is a huge draw. I'm not going to lie. But yeah, but I am interested in Crossworlds, because yeah, from now on, since I finished Sonic X Shadow Generations, I did want to be on top of the Sonic franchise. I did want to, like, to the best of my ability, monetary and otherwise, to actually play the games as they come out, while I also play games that were like that were released, you know, way back when. Like, luckily she's free. Yeah, no, that is pretty awesome. Okay, hi Volo, being as trustworthy as always, huh? Why, if it isn't Atari? What a pleasure finding a familiar face, or any face, in this far corner of the Alabaster Icelands. I mean, you were just talking to a guy. Didn't you see him standing right in front of you? I came to bring Garrick an order of sword caps, and he was more than willing to have a chat about Avalugg. What do you say? Interested in a bit of gossip? Sure, let's gossip it away! Funny thing is that Sonic usually crossovers with Miku in either her games or other games. This is the first time Miku crossovers in a Sonic game. Yeah! Yeah, that is so true! That is so true. Also, I wonder if Miku will appreciate hot honey. Hot honey? Hot honey. What? Okay, you're gonna have to run that by me, because I don't think I know what you're referring to. And why wouldn't you be? Why would you know about hot honey? Like, I don't know. So Avalugg, yes, the fifth of these nobles. That he is, and you know what? He's an absolute beast. Well, yes, according to what I was told, not only does he barrage you with chunks of ice, he also fires off massive icicles, and he can cause sharp ice crystals to erupt from the ground below you. Doesn't that seem a bit too powerful to take on? What's more, apparently the Avalugg of old could be up to 100 feet tall. Doesn't that seem a bit too big to take on? Didn't you already say that? Oh, right, yeah! Yeah! I'm pretty sure that she would appreciate them. I don't see why. Oh, you'll be alright. You just have to eat some sword caps and give your training your all. Nothing better for building muscle than that. Onward now to the arena. I was fully expecting him to just go running. Right, it's first mentioned in Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog and later referenced in the IDW comics. I did play Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog on stream. Actually, it's only 2 sessions. If you're interested, you can go check it out. I was still a PNG named Kyrie at that point, though. But yeah, though that's the kind of brand synergy that we like around here. Yes, well, I did want to see what Avalugg, that Avalugg, but perhaps not at the cost of my life. Really? Awesome. Awesome. I'll have to check that later. Miku, the star of Vocaloid, meeting Mika, the star of Hot Honey. Oh man, actually, no. I have to see this. I have to see this. Cyber singer Mika. Wow. Wow. She's like she's literally she's based off the she's based off the first design, like the rabbit design for Sonic. Dude. It's so cool. Oh, and Hot Honey is kind of like, oh, dude, wait. Wait. They're also a reference to Sonic Underground. Oh, dude. Oh, this is so cool. This is really cool. Why is Cynthia a guy here? Because this is not Cynthia. This is Volo, a possible ancestor of Cynthia. Also, hi Potato, how are you doing? When they first name dropped Hot Honey, I thought it was a band starring Honey the Cat. I know, that's immediately what I thought as well. Like, I was not expecting like Hatsune Miku. Sonic Underground was great. Remember it being on in my grandparents' house. Yeah. No, like Sonic Underground is I mean, it has its flaws, but I like it a lot. I mean, I could be biased, of course, because, well, it was the first animated appearance of Knuckles the Echidna, who you might know as one of my favorite characters of all time. Hot Honey's best-selling single, 6 Feet Underground. I'm doing pretty good, I would say. I was a little bit late to the stream because dinner kind of took longer than I thought it would. But yeah. So yeah, I haven't done a lot in the game yet. Shocking, I know. So I suppose my freezing digits and I will be off. And there he goes. There goes Volo. Quell the frenzy of Avalugg, the lord of the... Whoa! Okay, hello! Hello! No, okay, I know that you, like, I know that you're friendly, but, like, right now I don't have much time. Come on. Oh, why are my jokes so freaking friendly in this game? I mean, it's a Pokemon that I had never thought much about, even though it's been there from the beginning. And then out of nowhere, it's like, oh hey, let's make it the friendliest thing you've ever seen. Again, let's just beeline, let's just go. Hey, remember when I said that I didn't want to face Avalugg during the night? Well, guess where that went? Not here! So does he want to battle, or he just wants to flex? I think that he just wanted to flex, honestly. I think he just really wanted me to look at him. So we are here to quell Avalugg, as you wished. In the end, the strength of your feelings worn out. Or maybe your real strength comes from the way that you walk among people, both people and Pokemon. My legs are freezing. Well, I suppose I better get to work making some bombs using that eternal ice. I've heard how they're made, and with muscles like mine, it will be only a moment's work. Yes, make them with your eyes closed. That seems like a good idea. Hey! Hey! Best cooking challenge. Like, cook with your eyes closed. Seems like a good idea, don't it? Yup. Good old Brian Drummond. I mean, I guess that you had the same kind of feeling as I did when I learned that he voiced Tiger of the Wind from Monster Rancher. I bring up Monster Rancher a lot, but I don't know if anyone else that watches me actually knows about it. I know that some people do. But most of those people are Portuguese. I don't know about the international folks. And there you have it. If you truly wish to quell Avalugg, then walk on. The path lies before you. But know that Avalugg will hurl chunks of ice at you without relent. You'll need unrivaled dodging ability. Oh, don't worry, I can dodge just fine. Kind of. Have your eyebrows always been this massive? I'm going. Yes. Cutscene. I am not regretting buying these boots at all. What did I tell you? Big boy. Big boy. Okay, Star Quartz, I'll read that in a bit. I'm in a little bit of a... Okay, don't remember what I'm supposed to do. Maybe just do this. Just run from side to side. Am I supposed to actually approach him? Oh, all right, okay, lesson learned. Do not stay on one place for long. Okay, what did you, oh no, oh frick, how am I supposed to tell where these things are gonna hit? High step, yes, that's an Avalugg. Oh frick, oh no, I forgot, no, let me up, no! Why did you not let me actually... Why did I take so long to get up? And then I go and make it even worse by throwing the Pokeball into the... That's not water, is it? What is that? Is that just land? Why am I not allowed to go down there? Why do I have to stay like... Oh, whoa, no! Oh no! Oh, he's gonna do the thing that I can't tell where the things are coming from. Right. Yeah. Okay, now he's gonna do the beam. And I have to dodge it like so. Oh, come on! Oh! Whew! Okay, yeah, the mystical fire is not super effective? What the heck? What the heck are these guys' types? I thought he was ice. Wait, oh, okay. Okay. Ah! Okay. Magical leaf. Apparently that's super effective. Come on. Whew. Okay. Yeah, come on. Throw them faster! Throw them faster, Atari! Throw them faster! Oh dear. Ah! Rock ice? Rock ice. Oh, that would make sense. That would make sense. It does mean, though, that I better not have Lara. Okay, rock ice. What do I have against rock ice? This? Okay. Okay. He's gonna do the beam again. Thankfully, this is somewhat. Thankfully, this is somewhat easy to dodge. That's what I was gonna say. No way they entered Undertale combat to Pokemon. I mean, that is kind of what this feels like. Like, except that I'm not on a square, I'm on a triangle. Calm and collected as ever. Oh yes, I am like the calmest and I'm the calmest and collectedest as ever. Not the Vegeta Neil. Wait, is that type of genuflection associated with Vegeta? Really? Because I was just under the impression that was like, oh man, I'm hurt. I need to protect my internal organs. Hello, Jonathan. Welcome. I only know of Monster Rancher's existence because of a Famitsu TGS 2005 DVD I own. Oh, okay. That's from after the Monster Rancher that I know. Because I know Monster Rancher mostly from the anime. I do want to play Monster Rancher 2 at some point. Mostly because it was the one that the anime was mostly based on. So yeah, you know, revisiting my early teenagehood. So yeah, Monster Rancher, the game that lets you use other discs to get monsters. It's a cool game. Yeah, no, it is. One thing that I also wonder, since I want to play it on, you know, the original console, you know, the PS1, I do wonder what happens when you try to put like DVDs or Blu-rays in the reader, like, you know, because apparently what the game does is it just reads like a code that every disc has. So like I don't know if it works with DVDs and Blu-rays. At least he didn't also do the thumb pose. Yeah. Also, yes, I did jinx myself before I had the chance. Yes, no, I know that. That's what I failed. That's what I did wrong. When you attempt this battle again, yes, continue battle. If you choose to continue, yes. Yes, I don't know. I don't know if it's going to amount to anything. Oh, okay. No, that's good. That's good. Okay. Okay. This part is fairly easy. I mean, I did say that about the beam and then proceeded to completely jinx myself. Okay, he's gonna make things pop out of the ground. Yeah, there you go. Ah, frack! Okay, oh no! Oh no! Why do I keep trying to go above my limit? This is not okay. The DVD and Blu-ray also gives different monsters. I mean, yeah, no, like, my question was whether it even worked. because there was a possibility that it just wouldn't, you know? Oh, no, 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 fuck no! Did he seriously just double edge himself? Okay, okay, we're halfway there. Oh, we're halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. Take my hand, something, something. Oh, I don't remember the rest. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so you did those at the same time. What do you got for me next? Oh. Ah, yes, the beams, the beams, the beams. Oh, frick. Oh, no, this is gonna be the beams. The beams. Oh, no, it's the other beam, and he's gonna use the thing at the same time. Oh. Oh, hey, what's this pointy thing? Ow. I just touched it. I just touched the ice. Oh, hey, pretty. Poof. Well, guess what? You're dead. Oh, no. Yes, I will. Yes, I will continue to battle. Keep the previous progress, please. Death by stubbed toe. This is why I bought boots. This is why I bought boots. I could be here like just wearing sandals, but no. I actually took the time to buy proper snow boots, and I still get a stubbed toe. What the heck is this? What the heck is this game? Hello, Grim Bunny. Hello, Maiden. How are you? Better than me, I hope. I just died by stubbed toe. How do you die by stubbed toe if you're wearing snow boots? I don't know. You ask me. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. Okay. I'm starting to think that my worst enemy are in those beams because, oh no! I was waiting for these things to disappear. Okay, come on. Go! Oh. Oh no! Ah! Amazing. Avalugg. I mean, he's kind of the opposite of a pug, isn't he? Like, pugs have, like, you know, the little short snout. Art thou feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? No! No, I am not feeling it. In fact, I am more desensitized than I ever was. As an Elden Ring fan, I like this, but there's not enough delayed attacks and AoE explosions that turn the camera around 100%, 100 degrees, and one-shot you through a wall. Yeah, no, that's one of the reasons why I'm like, you know, maybe I should play Elden Ring, and then I immediately go like, you play Elden Ring? Don't make me laugh. Shulk isn't really feeling it. Where is Shulk though? Will you attempt this battle again? Yes. Yes, I will attempt the battle. Yes, I can. Yes, I want to keep the previous progress. Otherwise, we're gonna be here frickin' forever. And it's already been 1 hour and 20 minutes of the stream, and I've only now gotten to the stupid Avalugg, and now I really have to see where he makes those ice crystals show up. Or maybe I was just distracted because they kind of look like the Ayala crystals that show up everywhere in Atlantis. People mine those for stuff. Yeah, they look a lot like this, actually. How many times have you died? 3 so far, I think. 3 or 4. Ah! No! No! Oh my goodness! It's one of those. It's one of those bosses. It's one of those bosses where, like, if it hits you once, then it has to hit you again. Okay. Okay. I did it. Okay. Teakaya, come on. Water pulse. Let's make it quick. Please, double edge. I mean, that kind of works. Like, if he does double edge, then that means that I, Oh, no, please, let me get to the last quarter. Okay, yes, okay. Feeling a little bit like Daffy Duck over here. I can train to do that better. Okay. Okay, then now there's the... Let me guess. Am I gonna die to these again? Let me guess. There you go. Like, if you get hurt by one of those, if you get hurt by one of those early on, there's always going to be one you can't escape. Which I think it's kind of cheap of you, game, but okay. Okay, I get it. I guess. The 5th time, yeah. Keep the previous progress. I am not a masochist. Despite certain allegations. Okay. 6 times the charm, I guess. Bow down, down, down. Bow down, down, down. Bow down, down, down. I mean, yeah, no, you're right. There is a lot going on. I just wish that if you get hit once by the icicle spear thing that he does, that you could, like, recover properly. Like, see, okay, so I got hit again. See, like, if you get hit once by that, it's over. Oh. How did I know that he was gonna... How did I know that he was gonna do it from the other side this time? Wow! Really? Really? The reason why I'm able to make this battle easy is because he used double edge. Dude has no self-preservation. Oh my goodness. Dun, 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 dun. And no Nobody fainted! Awesome! Hi, Avalugg. It's first try, trust. Yes, trust me. It was the first try. What do you mean I died 5 times? No, I did not. I refuse. Kotowaru.
Garrick, sir, you needn't look quite so downcast.
But seeing mighty Avalugg quelled, and by such a slight child. A child that fell from the very sky. Is this Atari boy some kind of monster in disguise?
He's no monster. He's the one who risked his life without a second thought in order to quell our frenzied, suffering nobles. Atari? Garrick cares for the Pearl Clan with all his heart and believes in Almighty Sinnoh just as deeply. So he feared more than any of us that getting involved with the Diamond Clan and the Galaxy team would cause our people to flag in their devotion to Almighty Sinnoh. But that will change.
Hirita?
I know your fears will change once you see what I've seen. Atari has much to teach us. He's shown us how we can overcome all manner of strife, so as long as our Pokemon are with us. He's made me want to help Glaceon realize greater strength as well, and to see my whole world grow broader.
Broader.
And to see my whole world grow broader.
It seems you've already changed, Irida. I knew you could pull that off, Atari. I love Sabi. You quelled every last frenzied noble. So is that space-time rift going to start closing up now, or what?
There's little way of knowing for sure, though the rift does seem perhaps a little smaller somehow.
Let's hope so, anyway. Well, with any luck, things will settle down now. Although even if the rift starts spitting out more of that strange lightning, we should still be alright as long as we got Atari.
Indeed we should be. It's good to have him at our side.
You know something, Irida? We may never agree on who's got it right about Almighty Sinnoh, but you Pearl Clan folk aren't all that bad in my book.
Look who's finally seen reason!
Anyway, now that we've quelled the last noble, I say we pay Grim Old Commander Kamado a visit and see if he'll finally crack a smile for us. I love Ataman. I love these two. I love these two. They're great. Now kids, like just with action figures, like now they kiss. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Oh man. Poor Game Atari is cold, but he's steeling himself. He can do it. He knows he can. Come on, Game Atari! We believe in you! And then he immediately falls on the floor and dies. Wouldn't that be tragic? Okay. I think that we can go... Oh, wait, what is this? New request. Yeah, no, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that right now. We're just gonna go to the Snowfields camp. Hello, Professor Laventon. Wait a second. Move. There we go. Okay, Professor Laventon. Somebody tells me that some stuff is gonna go down, and whoa! I forgot I hadn't gone back to... I forgot I hadn't gone back to the village in like forever! What? Yes? Yes? Right, I caught those 2 Riolus, yeah. Oh, Riolu. No. Look at that money. Look at so much money. Oh, hey, I got the funny number. Okay, so Evie likes mushrooms, wheat, and beans. Not honey, though. Or salt. Disappointing. Right, I did catch a Lopunny. I think it was a male one, too. Okay, yeah, let's go back. How many points do I get? Not enough to go to 6th star, because of course. Yes! Yes, let's go! Let's have a party! And then everything is going to go bad. I'm not looking forward to that, actually. Like, the first time that I played this game, this next part genuinely broke my heart. Hello. Oh! Yeah, what do you have? What do you have that's new? Twisted headband, twisted headband. Headband. Male Lopunnies? Yes, male Lopunnies. Okay, warm cap, bowler hat, headband. Oh no, wait, I already have that. Let me see. Is there anything new here? Nope. Trousers. Did I just unlock like... Oh, wait! No, I think I know what I unlocked. I unlocked the fancy kimono, like, with Avalugg's, Yeah, there you go. Yeah, the fancy kimono with Avalugg's colors. That's what I unlocked. Hi, Barty! How are you?
Actually, Avalugg is a rock and ice type, so I don't know why you thought he could beat it with, like, fire.
Said nobody, because people who actually said that on stream were very helpful. Yes, I'm all done shopping. Actually, I'm kind of afraid of one thing. Because the truth is, I haven't unlocked everything that I can buy in the shop yet. I'm gonna try to do the quest. Like, okay, so first he asks for pop pods. Then he asks for crunchy salt, I believe, and I don't know what the other thing he asks for is. It's probably something that there's only in the Alabaster Icelands, but, wait, why the... Why? Why did I put the stupid... I'm doing fine. I had a bit of a trouble with awarding the stream because the capture card was not capturing. So it was a little bit awkward. Also, since this is a game that doesn't, attract a lot of people, I was pretty much talking to myself throughout that whole time. I mean, no, Laketh was already here. Laketh, someone new called Prism Tank. That Lionel guy that was here yesterday as well. PPA was also here. But PPA was here from the beginning, so... Yeah, they look exactly the same. They look exactly the same, I believe. Okay. Before I go up, I'm gonna see what do they have here. Snow White Vulpix in the snow. Little help from Blissey. Yeah, sure. The Sea's Legend. Ah. Ah, the sea's legend, eh? Yes, I've taken it. What about it? Some sort of Pokemon from the way it seems that. Okay. I guess everybody tried helping out. Yep. He's not wrong. The East Sea, huh? A princely Pokemon, huh? Could he be the prince of a long-lost ancient civilization? A long-lost ancient civilization from the sea? Okay. Okay, bye, Isken, I guess. Okay, now to do the whole thing. No, you're not who I want to talk to right now. I want to talk to Tauhua. Yes, I brought them especially for you. Okay. I can't believe I forgot to do this. Like, why in blazes did I forget to unlock more stuff for the store? That is so dumb. I'm guessing I was blinded by my own ambitions, you know, for the hair and the clothes and all of that. Like, again, since I didn't do this immediately, now I get all of them in quick succession. Okay, yeah, crunchy salt. Yes, I have that. I have that. What did you add? What did you add to the store? Okay, that's not bad. At least now I can buy smoke bombs, even though it is cheaper to make them. Except that soot foot sit herbs. Why can't I say that? Like, I can, like, I read it, and I'm like, how the heck do you... How close are you to completing the game? Okay, so, I'm gonna talk to Commander Kamado. I'm gonna talk to Commander Kamado, and if I'm not wrong, everything goes bonkers. Then I have to do a quest. Involving going through the 3 lakes. Then I have to go up to Mount Coronet again. Then I have to do a couple of battles. And then I think that the game ends, but the true ending is what's after that. Like, you get a credit roll at that point, but that's not the true ending, you know? So I would say that I am like 80% in. That 20% being the rest of that 20% being the all of that that I just said. Yes, he has. Here are some crunchy salts. Like Sonic Adventure, yes. Yeah, exactly. Except here we only play as one character. Yes. Yes, I was ready. I knew that you wanted these. Right, right. These two have drama. These two have drama. He made it off with my greatest treasure. I'm only also doing this because I am pretty sure that having more stuff in the store is handy. Like, it's going to be handy if I happen to need anything. Yeah, Tao Hua told me that you stole his treasure. What's up with that? Okay. Okay, so I don't have to I don't have to worry about this right now. Let me just see, because I think that I didn't buy the crafting recipe for crunchy salt. I want crafting recipes. Thank you. Okay. Ox Power Guard, Ox Evasions, Dire Hit, Star Piece, Salt Cake. There we go. There we go. Why did it take me so much time to come here? Oh, Max Elixirs, Max Ether, Max Revive, Full Heal. I mean, Max Revive is useful, but so is Max Ether. No, I'm gonna buy this one. I'm gonna buy this one, and I think that I can come back and buy the Max Revive recipe later. Like, I think that there's no problem with that. Also, let me just assume that I don't have to go back to the cold, and I'm gonna go switch up my footwear. Yes, I want to go with this outfit. Thank you. Okay, there we go. Like, I know what shoes I want for the end game. They're not available yet, unfortunately. But I do know when they're gonna be available, so that means that as soon as they are available, I am going to make a detour. I mean, either that or I could just go like this. This is fine, and this is fine also. Okay, before I do this, I am going to save. This is a part of the game that I don't like a lot. If it is the part that I think it is already. But it has to be done. Each of the Pokemon nobles became frenzied, and now each of them has been quelled. We still have no explanation for why this calamity befell us, but I'm glad to see it put to an end. And to think peace would be restored to Hisui by the hands of our mysterious Riftborn helper. When tomorrow dawns, it will dawn on a world restored to normalcy. At long last, we will be able to return to our normal lives. Famous last words. Famous last words, Commander. Go nourish yourself at the wallflower, and allow yourself a good long rest. Don't forget, the Survey Corps' work is not over. It does not end until our people can live here in Hisui without fearing the Pokemon around us. Oh boy. Oh boy, here we go. Thanks for this nice sizable helping of potato mochi, Benny, old chum. Bro's cooked. Yep, he is. Oh, and if there's anything else that you'd recommend, by all means, bring it out. Benny says yes, and then he goes.
Having the nobles all quelled puts a grave threat to rest. Now it's time we focus on our survey work. Though we still can't let our guard down around regular wild Pokemon, of course.
I certainly had my reservations as to whether Avalugg needed quelling. But if it means bringing calm to everyone, then I suppose we did the right thing.
Yes, someone might have been under attack by some frenzied noble this very moment if Atari hadn't come falling out of the sky to us. I still wondered, though, just what is the space-time rift anyway? And what will make it finally go? Wait, if the rift was to vanish, would that leave Atari stranded here?
I'm not sure. Well, our little team is certainly very practiced at investigating. Our little team is certainly very practiced at investigating! Dang it! Well, our little team is certainly very practiced at investigating things by now. We'll look into the matter and find a solution. I've no doubt. And even if we don't, you'll always have a home here in Jubilife Village, Atari. Now then, tomorrow's soon upon us, and it'll be another hard day at work for the Survey Corps. Don't forget that what we got our sights on, nothing less than a completed Pokédex.
That's right. We'll get it done with Atari in the lead and me as the valiant assistant.
Assistant? Come now, Atari. Don't sell yourself short. You're a full-fledged member of the Survey Corps too.
Well, thanks for that, Professor. Then I guess I'd better eat my fill and get plenty of energy for another long day tomorrow.
And with that, the halcyon days are over. What did I tell you? Disaster looming. Laying it on thick, aren't we? Yep. Go outside and see what's happening. Do I have to? Can't I just go back to bed and sleep until 4 p.m.? Like someone I know? Who's certainly not me? Wait, do I really? Do I really have to? Okay. Okay, I'll go. I'll go. I don't want to. I don't want. But I have to. Well, that can't be good.
Atari.
Some sort of dreadful energy seems to be pouring from the rift in space-time. Now the entire sky has gone red. I've word from the commander. You're to report to his office at once. Okay.
The way the sky has changed. It is ominous. Very ominous indeed. What's this about? What's this about, Commander?
You did call us here to discuss the quelling of all the nobles, didn't you?
That can wait. There is a more pressing concern that must be addressed. The first strike of that strange lightning, the one that drove Cleavor into a frenzy. It struck the night that Atari fell from the sky, did it not? It only seems natural to think that the two events might be linked in some way. Who or what are you really, Atari?
I'm a video game console? I'm a Survey Corps member?
Indeed, you've done all I ordered, but that does not answer the question of who you really are. You came from the rift, as did the lightning. You're connected to these frenzies, are you not? Did you think to gain our trust by quelling the frenzies you yourself brought about? And having gained our trust, what then? What is it you're really after here?
Food and shelter? That's all it is, really? Like, what?
Hold on, Commander.
There's nothing to suggest Atari has wronged us.
Exactly. And besides, do you really think he's got the sort of fearsome power it'd take to make all of this happen? Let me ask you in turn. Can you prove beyond a doubt that he is free from guilt? This person, this stranger, appeared out of a rift in space-time. Who here can guarantee he is who he says? Who here can guarantee he is to be trusted? I don't like Commander Kamado.
But no one can do that. You're asking us to prove a negative. How is anyone supposed to prove the absence of all doubt?
Come on, let's be reasonable. What is Atari supposed to do then? GG's, the world is good. He will be given the chance to investigate this latest disaster, but not as a member of the Galaxy team. He remains a suspect until he can clear his name. There are those in our village who cannot trust a stranger like you who fell from the sky. I am, of course, not talking about myself. I am talking about everyone else. Everyone else is mean and unreasonable. I'm the one who's level-headed. I'm the one who... what was I talking about? Okay, he's here for the One Piece. And so I must ask you to leave. You are no longer welcome in the Galaxy team. Consider yourself banished from this village until you can explain why these calamities keep befalling our good people. No, until you've restored our world to its rightful state and proven your innocence beyond doubt. Is that clear, Silene? Yes, sir.
How can you act so heartless? Don't you believe in Atari?
Do not attempt to intervene on his behalf. I will do what I must as the commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. But I have not forgotten your deeds nor the unusual skill you have displayed. This is why I have chosen to let you walk out of here rather than clap you in chains. Like I said, this part of the game is painful. You're to be expelled from the village?
What? Why?
Orders are orders. Let's go. This way. Okay. Okay, I guess. Not even gonna look these people in the eye. Not even gonna get close to them. I don't wanna know what they're thinking. Oh, well, Anthe at least kinda has my back, kind of. Did you have anything to say? No? Okay. We can take it from here, ma'am. Understood. However, the decision was mine to accept this stranger as a member of the Survey Corps. It is only right that I should personally escort him from the village and to the field lands camp.
I'll also see him off.
As will I, naturally. I'll allow it. In this game, yeah, I'm the only person who fell from the sky. Oh no, wait, no, Ingo also fell from the sky, but Ingo fell without like any memory or anything, and he was taken in by the Pearl clan. So his circumstances are very different to mine. Like, yeah, like they trust Ingo because well, he couldn't do as much as I can, obviously. Like, I kind of made a name for myself while Ingo laid low, basically. Then I'll mark you all as bound for the Fieldlands camp. Safe travels. These layoffs are getting out of hand. Not even in a video game. You're safe. Yeah. I don't know, Akari. He was laying it on pretty thick.
I can't believe the boss would do this. You were acting on his own orders when you quelled the frenzied nobles.
Quite right. Moreover, even if you did happen to fall from the sky, that hardly gives you the power to turn it red. This is utterly intolerable, and I might add, absurdly unscientific. As a man of science, I must fight such illogical thinking tooth and nail. You must not. You will only cause Atari more pain if you are driven out as well for defending him. However, there are others who might offer help. You've been an aid to both the Diamond Clan and the Pearl Clan. Of course, perhaps Adaman or Irida might take you in. Though I'm afraid they'd both already returned to their respective settlements.
Perhaps you could try to find Lian first? He's likely to be at Grand Tree Arena.
Don't die alone out there. That's an order. I will ensure you have all you need to complete the survey the commander has tasked you with. If I might offer my advice. In this life, you will meet with both admiration and abuse from others. How others choose to view you is a choice only they can make. You cannot make it for them. All that truly matters is that you hold firm to your own values. I love Cylene. And I love her even more knowing that she's an ancestor of Cyrus. Like, can you imagine? Like, dude, Cylene is so cool. She just sees through all the bullshit. What of the dream I first shared with you on Prelude Beach? What of the dream I first shared with you on Prelude Beach? To complete the Pokédex. That dream simply won't come true without you. Yeah. Okay. What do you guys have to say? Okay. Thank you, Captain Cylene. Okay, let's go see Lian. I think it's more dramatic if I go on foot, kinda. Yeah, like, remembering how when I first crossed through these field lands, everything was, like, a lot more cheerful. Well, it was still pretty dire. She's already my favorite character. Yeah, no, she deserves it. She deserves it, dude. No, I'm not gonna fight. No, I'm not gonna fight you, you little shinks. No. You don't know what you're messing with. You don't know what you're messing with.
Where? What? What? Wait, what? I heard... I heard the shiny sound. Oh! It's... Is that a shiny Starly? It is! Okay, I don't care that much about shinies, but who am I to refuse one when it just shows up in front of my face? Okay! Okay, cool. Leanne! Where are you? Where are you, Leanne? Ugh. Okay. Got hair on my eye. Oh no. Oh. Okay. I got stuck on the torch. Why did I start singing that? Awesome. Now how do you turn it into a card? I don't think I can do that. I don't think I can do that. Whoa! Okay, it was just a Starly, but man, I was not expecting for it to just go up. Okay. No, I don't want to fight anyone. I don't want to fight anyone. I just want to... Oh wait, I forgot something. I have Braviary now. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Excuse me, coming through. I love that you can just sprint without like any consequences. Where's the... Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh no. Okay. Oh. Whoops! Wait, what is that? Oh, wood. Okay, Liam, I'm gonna pretend that I came from the right way instead of the top. So yeah. Hi. You! What in the world did you do? Look at the size of that rift! If lightning starts pouring from it, all the Pokemon in Hisui could be thrown into a frenzy. The entire clan is in a panic now. I should have known that the only thing that could come from that rift was disaster. Okay, that... Never mind then. Is that really all you came to say? Look, you needn't try to put on a brave face. You've been a help to a Pearl Clan, and we know what kind of person you are. Though it must be said, for every sympathetic ear you might find here, you may also find a detractor who fears your presence. I truly do wish I could repay you for quelling Kleavor's frenzy as you did. You must know that. But there's nothing I alone can do for you. Warden Mai might be able to help you, though. She's a caring woman, after all. You'll most likely find Mai at the Worn Bridge. I believe it's a very significant place for her. I'm certain that somewhere in the vastness of Hisui, there's a place for you as well. Okay. Thanks. Yeah, there's no stamina bar. Okay, where is Mai? Over there? Okay. My. Oh, she's on the other. Oh, she's on the other side. Ah, no. She's on the other side of the rainbow. Well, not really.
Baneri. Okay, I'm sorry. I gotta catch it. I gotta catch it. Okay. Wait, no. Okay, first, smoke bomb. And now... Yeah, let's try this. If it doesn't work, I'll try one of these. Oh, dang it. Oh, it wants to fight. Okay. Uh-oh. Why? Why in blazes are... Didn't you stay in the ball if you're level 28? Look, I'm not gonna fight you. I'm only gonna, like, destroy you completely, and I don't want to do that. I don't... Okay. Got an alpha Baneri. Oh, man. Okay, let's see. Braviary! I need your support. I need to go find my... La-da-dee-da-doo. I'm not gonna be able to glide all the way there, but that's okay. All I want to do is to save some time. Like, I don't know if, like, after you beat the game, if you get to have the... If you get to have the sky back to normal. Like, if you start, like, if you try to continue, like, finishing the Pokédex and whatnot. Like, I wish you would, because, like... Yeah, like, the terrain is super... Like... The terrain is super rough and stuff, but they do help you feel at home here. Which is one of the reasons why this part of the game is so sad to me. Because it's like, things didn't have to be like this. Like, it really just pulls the rug under your feet, like. Let's go. Hello, Mai? Mai? What do you have to say? My, what a frightful sky. Such a disturbing sight would be enough to put anyone ill at ease. You don't know what brought this about, do you? I'm trying to find out. I have no idea. I suppose it was too much to expect that you could already have an answer to all this. I heard from our leader what happened. You can't return to that village of yours, can you? But I'm afraid the Diamond Clan cannot be the ones to save you. The Diamond Clan could end up at war with the Galaxy team if things went badly. I think you would regret that as much as anyone. The Great Weird Ear took a liking to you. Took a weird to you. I want to offer you my support, but forgive me. I cannot help you in this. Do not abandon hope. Time solves all things. And besides, you seem to have a talent for making our own way in the world. I have no doubt you'll continue to find a path to walk. Thanks, Score Bunny hair clip. Got no home to return to. Neither the Galaxy Clan nor the Diamond Clan can take me in. Huh? Aw. Hi, little buddy. Are you here to make me feel better? Aw. He has a home to go. He has a home to go to. Strange events seem to follow you wherever you go, don't they? Volo? Found you at last, Atari. I've been looking all over for you, you know? What would I do if I were to lose one of my favorite customers? Don't worry, I've already heard what happened. A good merchant knows well the importance of staying abreast of all the latest news. It seems you're in quite the pinch. No place for you among the Diamond Clan or the Pearl Clan. To say nothing of how poorly the Galaxy team has treated you. But not to worry. There are still corners of the Hisui region where we can stash you away in secret. I know a spot that'll be the perfect hideaway. Leave it all up to me. You're being awfully friendly. Thanks for that, Volo. Here we are. I know, it's no palace, but you know the saying about beggars and choosers. Strange lady. Shirking your work to come pester me again. Even beneath the bleeding sky, you never change. Always a pleasure, Mistress Cogita. I think that her name is pronounced Cogita. Cogita. But I'm afraid I'm not here today to learn more of Hisui's myths and legends. No mistress, thank you. Just Cogita. And this is? Why, Atari is the man of the hour. He's the one who quelled the frenzy of all the Pokemon nobles, believe it or not. Ah, the poor wretch you spoke of, lost in time and space. Dear me, lost one. It seems I'll be able to fulfill my duty at long last, thanks to you. The duty? Indeed, I am to guide you, lost one. For the task of preventing great disaster falls to you. The rift in space-time must be mended, lest time and space themselves be thrown out of balance. But come, you may enter my dear hideaway. There's much to be told. So wait, you mean that Cynthia is here twice? I don't know. I'm just going off what this lady looks like and her, like, pendants and stuff. Like, you know, the visual language present in her. The space-time rift is said to be a portal to innumerable other dimensions. In what such realm, far and farther still from us, dwells Almighty Sinnoh? This is loaded. This is loaded, okay? But I played Diamond, so the Diamond Clan's the expanse from antiquity to eternity, and the expanse to all sides, above and below. Time traces the path we tread from the here and now into the future, while space yawns all-encompassingly, surrounding us in every direction. You see, don't you? The two together, time and space, comprise all creation, the universe. How can one claim that either is greater than the other, as those two clans do? Yeah, you really can't. They're inseparable. Perhaps the truth is clearer to a wanderer such as you, one who has known other ages. Now listen, lost one. Here is what you must do. Well, there's the rift. Gotta go fight Void now. Hi, Maiden. Yeah, no, there was already a rift. It just got bigger. And now I just noticed Cogita doesn't have like a shine on her eyes. Like, I'm guessing that she's seen some things, man, and some stuff, and that she wouldn't recommend it.
Hisui holds 3 lakes of great importance: Lake Verity, Lake Valor, and Lake Equity. At each dwells a Pokemon said to embody one aspect of the mind. Complete the trials each will set you, and bear their gifts to the shrouded ruins. There you may receive the red chain. With it, perhaps you can bind the world together.
Bind the world, you say? You mean it won't close the rift?
Kindly spare me your doubts, young man. I know the old words and what they bid us do. How true they are isn't mine to know. And regardless of their truth, I am bound to pass them on. How callous of my ancestors to leave their legends to their children without thought for the hardship it would cause them. But here we are. You know your duty, and you'll do it, won't you?
I mean, does that mean that the sky will turn to normal? Because in that case, yeah, of course, sure, I will do it.
There is nobility in knowing what must be done and seeing to it.
What? Oh hey, it's Arceus is calling. Mr. Scotchita's got a lovely workbench here. And if you need materials, I'll be glad to help. I'm always happy to do business with you.
What?
Yeah. I'll need to rest too. No need to worry about that. If you don't draw too much attention, I imagine you could steal a bit of shut-eye at one of the base camps. What? What was that cry? Have we now a lost Pokemon as well as a lost child? It's rain time!
Do see to it, please.
How could I refuse you, ma'am? Off we go, Atari. Okay, let's see what that was. I have a feeling I know. And I remember. Hello, hello. It's an Abra. Where did you teleport from, little fella? And it's got a letter. See! Sorry, there's no nerd in me. Is very active today. That's okay. That's okay. Let that nerd act out anything that he needs to. Okay? It's perfectly fine. A letter addressed to you, Atari. What is it? You may use my Pokemon as a go-between to access the pastures in Jubilife Village. I've also ensured that you'll be able to utilize our base camps without issue. I have every confidence in your ability as an adept Survey Corps member to bring this bizarre situation under control promptly. Sincerely, Silene. Survey Corps Captain, Galaxy Expedition Team. 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 I can't breathe. Again, Captain Silene is awesome. Good tidings from the letter, then. It's a secret. Now then, so we're to visit 3 lakes? No, I am to visit 3 lakes. You're just tagging along because, well, I don't know. I don't know why you're here. But thanks for bringing me here anyway. It doesn't sound like an easy task, that's for sure. It sure would be wonderful to have a kind soul who might help us out.
Quite the opportunist, aren't you, Volo? Such a consummate guild merchant.
I've managed to reassure my people for now. The wardens are keeping a close eye on their nobles too. Seems all quiet for the moment. And so, here we are. But still, we never got away with openly aiding you. We'll never get away with openly aiding you. Dang it! I was gonna say welcome to Los Angeles randomly a few minutes ago. I mean, you could have. You could have. There was nothing stopping you.
If we were to undermine the commander's direct orders, relations would grow strained.
Long story short, we want to help you. We want to help, but without drawing attention. So it'll just be one of us, me or her. It's up to you. Though the answer should be obvious.
Oh man, this also kind of hurts because I love them both, but again, I did play Diamond. Like Diamond is the one that I have more affinity with. So, yeah. So yeah, Ataman, you're coming with us. Obviously you'll choose me, right? Who gave you that celestica flute in the first place? That's right, this strapping young man. Oh man. I'm so sorry, Irida. I have to choose Ataman. Thought so. You can count on me. So then, the leftover leader will...
Leftover? I'm not someone's scraps. I'll keep watch on the commander. I imagine I'll hear something useful for him.
Of course, of course. Man, Volo. Leftover? Really? Have some tact, dude. And the lucky chosen one comes with us to the lakes. We can fill you in on the details as we go.
Well, the first task will be to decide which of the Hisui region's 3 Great Lakes to visit first.
Right, and we better get a move on. No time to waste. I'll meet you wherever we decide to go. We'd be on hot water if we were seen traveling together.
I'm counting on you to handle this, Ataman. Don't cause Atari any more trouble.
The trial of Lake Verity. Oh, okay. Oh, no. Okay, so I can choose. Right. I should have... I should have chosen... I should have chosen the actual lake to go to. Okay, let's go to the trial of Lake Verity first. Yeah, that's the order in which they show up. Okay. Let's see. I don't need to switch any Pokemon. I'm just gonna save my progress. I do need to deposit this stuff. There you go. I think this is the first time that I'm doing this without having access to like Ultra Balls yet. But sometimes Great Balls work better than Ultra Balls either way, so I guess I don't have to worry that much about it. Oh no! I forgot to go to the guy with the bags! I forgot to go with the guy with the bags! Like, I don't... I need more space in my satchel, and now I can't get it. Ooh, oops, okay. Now, I am going to have to... Wait, what is this? Oh, Max Ether. Looks like candy. Wait, I only have 6 Lepa berries? What? I mean, I'm gonna save this for later, but I definitely need more revives. I'm gonna make like 10 of them. Atari 2600 in Hisui. Yup. Okay, what do you have to sell, Volo? Why can't I buy salt cakes? Oh wait, that's because I was supposed to have finished the other quest. Well, oops. Anyway, we're not really gonna catch a lot of Pokemon right now. I do have 20 of each type of Pokemon. Wait, no, I did catch that Baniri. I did catch that Alpha Baniri. Okay, so that means that I did, yeah. Yeah, okay, 60 Pokeballs. I think that's enough to catch the Lake Guardians. I think. I hope. Hey, Alaman. Yes, we're headed to Lake Verity. Lake Verity. Yes, wait. Which one is closer? Is it the Fieldlands camp or the Heights camp? Yeah, let's go to the Heights camp. It's the second one that you unlock, I guess? How did anyone get an Atari 2600 in Hisui? That's what I'm guessing. Oh, it fell from the sky. Huh. Interesting. Back to the uranium mines I go. And you go very well. Enjoy the uranium mines. Okay, Braviary, we are going to fly. Fly! Wait, what was that? Oh. Oh, wait, no, I wanted to speed up, not go down. Oh, hey, right, there's stuff up here. Ah! They want to fight, they want to fight. Wait, what level are you? What level are you? Okay, 43, okay. Free XP! There's two of them! Ah! Please don't use Brave Bird again. Wait a second. Wait a second. Am I really gonna go? Oh no. I just realized, like, I don't have the best moves. I don't have the best moves. Like, I'm still stuck with Icy Wind and Water Pulse. Like, when can I get Ice Beam and Surf? Icy Wind, Icy Wind. Please don't use Roost again. Please don't use Roost again. Please! Oh, wait a second. I hadn't caught one of those. Oops. Use Coward Bird. Tayakaya, are you okay? Ugh. I didn't want to have to use this already, but let's go. Besides, I think that Rui is the one that I'm gonna use the most for this fight. If I'm not wrong, I don't remember if this is well, Verity. Is this the emotion one? Is this Mesprit? Or is it a Zelf? Hi guys, am I interrupting boys' night? Well, that's good, because I'm also a boy. They say this lake actually used to be a volcano. Then it erupted, leaving a huge crater that filled with water. And so Lake Verity was born. Ah, really? That's kind of like how the tallest mountain in Atlantis is like as well. Ah, there you go, Mesprit. It was when Mesprit took flight that people first learned the joys and sorrows of living. Or that's how the old tales go, anyway. Isn't it guys' night? Yeah, it is. It's guys' night. I mean, guys' night, guys' morning, guys' day. I don't know. Like, the sky is red. I can't tell what time of day it is. That cave, it just appeared from nowhere. Is that the arc form the professor was going on about? Let's do this, Atari. Mistress Kojita seemed quite intent that you would have to prove yourself to all the three of the Pokemon that guard these lakes. This challenge was never for the faint. This challenge was never for the faint of heart. Bleh. Yeah, I'm gonna start voicing Volo like this. Bleh. Yeah, sure. Let's go. There's something about this place I can't quite put into words. Ah! I forgot about this. Translate the Pokemon of the lake, how strong you. Okay. Okay. I forgot about these. If I'm not wrong, this guy is Dragon and Steel, which means that sending Lara is not a very good idea. Guys that have their own space-time. Yep. Where the shutters are closed, so you can never tell what time of day it actually is. Oh boy. Yeah, I know it's a Gudra. I know it's a Gudra. Okay. Oh man. I don't think any of my Pokemon is completely safe against this. Tayakaya is the one, it's the one that's closest. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, it's Dragon Steel, so... Because here's the thing, I don't want to just beat it, I want to catch it. Let's see. Level 58. Oh, I see. The water pulse doesn't do much, huh? Snail dragon, yo. Okay. Okay. This is gonna suck so much. This is gonna suck so much. Just very tanky. Dazzling green gleam, come on. Oh no. Ah! I think that I'm going to have to grind. Rui, come on. It has very bulky special defense. Oh, really? Really? Well, ain't that a shame? You know, it's a good thing I didn't go with an all Eevee team, of which only 2 Eevees are specialized in physical attacks. Like, sure is a good thing I didn't do that. This... Plus, it's level 58. It's level 58. Oh no. I wanted to save the revives. I wanted to save the revives for her. Yup, imagine that. But speaking of which, maybe... Like, I can't really fight it properly. But in the very least... Oh wait, this is doubly ineffective. This is also doubly ineffective. Ah! Ah! I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. Just Pokemon. I don't think that Pokemon have abilities in this. Let me check. Oh wait, no. Do Pokemon have abilities in this game? No. No, they don't have abilities. Okay, stab plus pretty powerful move. Is that enough to? At least it did more. I mean, it is one of the reasons why I like this game. Like, I don't have to worry about, like, abilities and stuff. I know that that's part of the fun. Okay. Now what I have to do is try to catch it. And hope that my Pokemon survive. Let's go with one of these. No, unless God is a dragon snail. I'm not fighting God. At least not yet. At least not yet. Stay in the ball. Stay in the ball. Stay in the ball. Stay in the ball, please. No. I am so glad this is not a Nuzlocke, guys. My goodness. Sending Lara is a death sentence, but you know what? Let's just go. Let's just go. I don't remember when was the last time I saved, though. Items. Please. Stay in the ball. Stay in the ball. Oh! I got it. Okay, I'm gonna 100%. I'm gonna 100% have to grind because this is not okay. My Pokemon need to be at least at level 60. That's the way, Atari. I can tell by watching you that you and the Pokemon you've caught in those little balls truly understand one another. Yup. But they're all unconscious now. Now, let's see about the Pokemon of the lake. Mysterious presence. Huh? Hello? Adamon? What do you have to say about this?
Can I go out? I know that it's kind of anticlimactic, but can I go out and heal my Pokemon, please? Because I don't know if I don't remember if I have to fight Mesprit. Time for the best part of almost every RPG. Grinding! Yippee! Volo? Wait, Volo. You're not going to try to sell me anything? And, he's just staring at me. Is there anything you wanna say to me, Polo? Nah, it's probably just my imagination. Okay. Mysterious Festin. This part of the game is so weird. Yeah. Like, I mentioned before, I don't know if you were here, Laketh, that it's actually kind of heartbreaking. It's actually kind of heartbreaking for me because, like, the first time that I played it, I was finally like, oh yeah, I do feel like I have a home here. Well, guess what? They just kicked me out. I'm a pariah now. And that makes me so sad. Okay, I better save before I make any mistakes. Cause like, okay, for the other two, I know that I'm gonna have to grind. But for now, let's see if I can just wing it with Mesprit. Wait. Let's see if we can wing it. Wings it. Okay, Braviary, I call upon thee to take me to Lake Verity. And I actually pressed the right button. No, that part is cool. The 3 sprites and Kojita are weird. Oh, that's what you meant. Yeah, like, it does feel like there is a lot more to this story, doesn't it? Like, who actually is Kojita? Why does it seem that she knows so much? Who are her ancestors? Is Volo related to her in some way? Like, because they both seem very Cynthia-like, very Cynthia-coded. So, like, what's the relation between both of them? Like, he calls her Mistress Kojita. So, unless she's like... So, unless she's not related to him, that's kind of a strange form of address. Like, I don't know. Volo's freaking me out. I'm gonna go see what Mesprit has to say. Okay. Mr. Mesprit! Your emotions. Share them with me.
They're yours. Who am I to say no to the little sprite thing? So it speaks from its mind straight to yours. Makes sense for a Pokemon that embodies an aspect of the mind, I guess.
When you fell to this land, what stirred in your heart?
Bewilderment. I was wondering, like, what the frick?
How did it feel to bond with Pokemon and work together?
Heartening. It was very cute.
What did you feel when you mingled with Hisui's clans?
I don't know. What kind of answer is that? We're all so different.
What did you feel when cast out of the Galaxy team?
Well, I've been talking about that like non-stop. Life is complicated.
Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more.
A letter? Wait, that's a plume? And it's Pokemon, so you know these answers won't matter. I mean, they're good. I mean, they're good. They're good for like world building and stuff, I think. How am I gonna forge a chain from a piece of paper, Mesprit? Like, I'd like to know that. I can't even imagine what that must feel like, having a Pokemon talk to you without words. What do you mean? Ash does it all the time. Who's Ash? I don't know. Well, the world's full of mysteries, I guess. I can hardly even be surprised at things like these after seeing the sky itself so warped. Now we've got 2 lakes left to visit. Yes, we do, Araban. My good buddy, my old pal. Oh man, okay, so, oh, now you want to talk, Volo? Looks like that worked out well, Atari. Gotta admit, you sure know plenty about Hisui, Volo. That's right. You could say it's because I'm a merchant, but mostly I'm just naturally filled with curiosity. I want to know exactly what happened in the past that led us to this particular present. Or, more accurately, I suppose, I want to know where I came from and where I'm headed. I want to know my path, so to speak. Wait. What? Okay, I forgot this detail. I forgot this detail. So... Wait, okay, so theory crafting here. Theory crafting. So, it is entirely possible that Volo is just like us. That he just fell here, and he recognized the place that he was in, and started doing research about it, but starting off of what he already knew. Which would explain why both he and Kojita are ancestors of Cynthia. Or, in Volo's case, maybe a descendant? Like, we don't know. But yeah, that does mean that there's like an actual justification for them not to be, actually related in, this sense, Like they're not closely related. That's something that I never thought. But now that I think about it, it kind of makes sense, unless I'm missing something. Or if he says something right after that completely throws everything that I just said out for a loop. Like, I think we all like some answers on that. I don't properly know how we came to worship Almighty Sinnoh in the first place. I've even got some question about its true nature. Weighty matters to ponder for sure, but we have an important task before us. Do you want to return to Mistress Kojita's home? Yes, let's go back. There's no point in staying here because I can't grind here. Perfect. I'd like to see what she thinks of our progress. I mean, we only did like 1 of 3. That's not that impressive. Ah, Mesprit's plume. So the legends told it true. Then the red chain must be real as well. I guess, but this all makes no sense to me.
These Pokemon represent our minds, and they give us this, and they'll give us this thing, and it'll let us bind the world and solve all this mess? But how? Why? Your doubts suggest a keen intellect. I see you're not your clan's leader for nothing. Without the mind, were the rift to widen and the very world to end, would we even know it? No, without the mind, were the rift to widen and the very world to end, would we even know it? One might even say the world, time, space, all creation exists only because our minds are there to perceive it. Perhaps the Red's chain's purpose is to let one see... dang it. Perhaps the Red Chain's purpose is to let one see creation as it truly is.
I get it even less now.
Such are myths, my child, teaching us about the world in their own incomprehensible ways. They urge us to think more for ourselves, on the nature of Almighty Sinnoh, and on the nature of the world in which we dwell.
You're absolutely right! Myths and legends are such fascinating things to study. In any case, all we have to do is complete 2 more trials and we'll get the Red Chain!
How nonchalant you sound. How confident of successes to which you contribute nothing. You tag along only for the chance to gawk at more ancient ruins.
I love Volo's reaction to that. He's just like,
Paradox info. He starts the research with stuff he learned somewhere in the future, but that information was obtained by past him here. So where did the info come from? It had no beginning.
such is the nature of time travel. You're gonna learn into paradoxes whether you like it or not. Okay, I think that I got some items. Yeah, that, like not a lot, but yeah. So yeah, I don't think. Okay, so where's the next lake? I think that it's also not in a place where there's Pokemon. Okay, I think I'm gonna do the lakes out of order, simply because Lake Equity has higher level Pokemon that I can grind with. So we're gonna go to that one first. And I think that I'm only gonna play for another half an hour. Let me see what time it is. Oh, okay, yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. 23. 11 o'clock. Well, not 11 o'clock, it's 11:12, but bleh. I mean, unless that information that he obtained from that, like, unless that information that he learned from the future wasn't obtained by him here, if it was obtained by other people with other means, you know, like, if that was the case, then there is no paradox. Like, he just got the information that someone else learned and went back in time and used it. Like, I'm dead tired. Sorry, maiden. Like, you can go to bed if you want, dude. Like, no problem. All that I'm gonna do right now is grind a little bit. So I can't say that it's going to be like the most engaging stuff. Like, I want to see if I can grind them like 5 levels, and then on the next day I'll grind them another 5, so I can get to 60. Okay, yeah, Haraman. We're going to Lake Equity. How did it know that this is the one that I wanted to go to? How? That is weird. Alola! I'm not gonna do your quest right now. Sorry. Okay, this is gonna require me to be a little bit, bit ruthless, which I don't like. Which I don't like being, but I mean... Ah! I forgot. Speaking of which, I don't know what level these guys are, but I need the XP, so. Psychic! Oh wait, I only engaged one? Yep, I definitely need to train them. I definitely need to train them. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm gonna try not to fight Veneries because that makes me feel bad. I can fight Swinubs and mammoth and Swinubs and what's this? Piloswine. Why didn't I wait a second? Like the name is right there. Teakaya. Teakaya. Come here. Water pulse. What's important is that nobody faints so that everyone can have experience points. That's what I'm aiming for. Sorry, little dude. Aww. Aww. He's asleep. Oh. Hi, Albert. I'm just melting. No, he's not. No, he's not dead. He's just sleeping. He's just sleeping. But I didn't expect it. I didn't expect it. So I'm like, oh, poor thing, poor dear. Okay, come back. I hope you enjoyed your nap because now you're gonna have to fight the swine over here. Oh, okay, level's 29. Okay, so I do need to have them out in front, which means, yep, I gotta use the super potions if I want to keep this grind going. You know, I've been thinking, I do not think Kanto has any regional Pokemon, because in my opinion, Kantonian Pokemon at this point are just common variety Pokemon since they exist in many other regions. Yeah, that's one of the things that I think that they kind of overlooked. See, that's one of the problems with Kanto, I think. Because everyone knows that it was the start of the franchise, everyone knows that it's very nostalgic, but from there to understanding why people liked Kanto, why people connected so hard with Kanto way back then, it's like... It's still kind of a jump, you know? Let's try. Hi, Tulu! So I hope if they make any other Kanto game that they actually make brand new Pokemon to actually be Kanto Pokemon. Yeah. Yeah, that would be nice. That would be nice, but I'm not sure if we're ever gonna get that. Unfortunately. Aya, why are you still... Why do you keep getting bonked on the head by everything?
Yeah, it would be nice. It would be nice. Like, I don't know why is it so hard to recapture the magic of Kanto. Like, okay, maybe not Kanto itself, because people keep thinking, oh yeah, Kanto. That's what people like, right? That's what people like. I'm gonna beat this up for Glally. Lara, you were supposed to. Like maybe a Pinsir or Tara Sevo. Yeah. Okay, Lara, you can do it. You can do it. I know it's level 62, but you can do it, okay? You can do it. Okay. No! I failed Lara. Nuriel, go! Come on! I think Fire Red and Leaf Green did a great job of that, though they were remakes. My biggest problem with Fire Red and Leaf Green is that the way that they were made doesn't We're doing this. We're doing this. My biggest problem with Fire Red and Leaf Green is a problem that is also, like, endemic to the franchise at that point in time. Like, I don't know why, but at that point, it seemed like they were ashamed of Generation 1. Like, they knew it was their start, so they knew that it had to have some significance, but they didn't want people to see it. You know? They didn't want people to remember how it looked. Which is why it took us so long to get, you know, an actual red design that actually harkened back to the original red. I mean, one thing that I still dislike a lot is that when they say, oh yeah, let's bring in red. Red is going to be a character. Like, there's a 50-50 chance that they're gonna bring the fire red, the fire red leaf green design, or the Pikachu, or the Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee design, or a variation of that last one. Because, like, I gotta be honest, in terms of the designs of the characters, I think that Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee was a lot better than Fire Red and Leaf Green. Like, not in all cases, obviously, because in some characters' cases, like, there wasn't much to make better, but definitely, in my opinion, with Red and Gary, let's call him Gary so that people don't get confused. Like, I think that those two look amazing, and like the one that isn't actually red, exactly. But if you ask the Pokemon Company, there's a 50% chance that he's the one that they're gonna use to represent, you know, Pokemon Red. And here's the thing, he was not in Pokemon Red. That version of Red was not in Pokemon Red. Red has black hair, okay? Red is the character that Ash was based on. Like, like it's so annoying. It's really annoying to me, and of course it kind of goes with my beef with the designs of, for example, Heart Gold and Soul Silver, because again,
Fire Red and Leaf Green was where they started going like, oh yeah, you know, those designs that we had before, forget about those. These are the official ones now. After Master ZX, I think they embraced both reds. And see, the problem is, I don't like that. I am so mean. I am so mean to Pokemon in some things because, like, for example, I don't really like that the games have more than one continuity. Like, I think that it's pointless. I prefer Pokemon Masters Red because it's a mix of Gen 1 Red and Fire Red and Leaf Green Red. Yeah. Yeah, no, they did do a pretty good job of mashing both designs together with that one. But yeah, like, you know, the whole thing of there being multiple continuities in the mainline games, that's what I take issue with. Like, I don't like that there's a possibility that Alola, for example, that Pokemon Sun and Moon take place in a different universe or a different version of the Pokemon world than Pokemon Red or Pokemon Gold, you know? Like, I don't like that. I liked the idea that it was like a unified continuity. So the fact that they're embracing different versions of the characters and treating them all the same, to me, is not exactly a good thing. It is an interesting thing, yes, but I don't like it. Oh frick! This is gonna be harder than I thought. Totally understandable, but I'm kind of attached to him because of Brawl. He's Pokemon trainer to me, though. Yeah, no, see, that's the thing. I do not think that he should have been in Brawl. I think that it should have been Red. I don't think that it should have been, you know, Fire Red, Leaf Green Red. The problem is that the game where he debuted, the last time that we had a version of him was that one. So they went, oh, this is the most recent one. Let's use this. Yeah, the continuity is basically an afterthought, like with Zelda. Yeah, but here's the thing. In Zelda, it's kind of like, it's clear from the beginning because there's multiple characters named Link. Like, as soon as you get to Legend of Zelda 2, or if you played Legend of Zelda 1 and then go to Ocarina of Time, like, it is clear that these are different versions of the same world. Or if they're organized in a timeline, that the timeline has branches. Pokemon doesn't really have a need for that because the main characters are always different. So, like, why? Why do we have to have two versions of Red? Why do we have to have two versions of May and Brendan? It makes no sense. Why do we have to have Chris and Lyra? Like, why do they have to be separate characters? Continuity stopped being a priority with Hoenn or Sinnoh. Yep, and I really don't like that. Also, yes, Maiden, Gen 7 apparently takes place in an alternate universe. Woo! Which is why in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, you get to fight Team Rainbow Rocket. Which, on one hand, awesome. On the other hand, holy crap, you just made this even worse. But even in Sun and Moon, like in the post game, you get to meet an Annabelle. You remember the Frontier Brain, Annabelle, whose world was destroyed or something? And I'm like, why are you doing this? Why do you feel the need to make this to make this a different continuity from Ruby and Sapphire? Or even from, like, why? Okay, like, why does it have to be, like, why does Sun and Moon have to be a different continuity from itself with Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon? Like, why do we need to split timelines in frickin' Pokemon? I mean, yeah, no, that makes sense. Link being a reincarnated hero, that makes sense. I don't complain. I don't complain about the multiple timelines in Zelda because that is a very different franchise from the get-go. Pokemon, on the other hand, like, why? Why do you need this?
What was I fighting? Was it a Glally? I think it's a Glally, okay. Oh no.
Oh no! Excuse me. Oh boy. I know. Oh, dang it. Okay. Just rest a bit. Just rest a bit. I wanted to pause. I didn't want to. Oh man. I guess. No, I wasn't sneezing. I was hiccuping. It's kind of different. Oh dear. Yeah, those were hiccups. I guess I guess talking about Pokemon's continuity things triggers my hiccup. Hello there. Help me train the dragon, will you? I can't. I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough. I'm never gonna be good enough in my parents' eyes. Wait, let me see what he said, Maiden. Also, continuity is not as much of an afterthought as in other Nintendo games, where it gets messy in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Those two games make me angry from a timeline enjoying Zelda fan. I mean, yeah, fair. Yeah. I was gonna say, you wouldn't be sneezing if you didn't wear sandals out in the cold. Right, I didn't change. I didn't change. Dang it. I mean, I can't change back. I can't change back, though. I'm not gonna be able to change until I'm not gonna be able to change until I get back access to the village. So yeah, I'm stuck wearing sandals in the cold. Okay, Aya, I already see that you're gonna be a little bit tough to train, but that's okay. That's fine. Okay, let's try to fight this Electabuzz. The timeline is even worse with DK Bonanza now. Really? I wasn't aware that there was like a strict timeline for the Donkey Kong games. I mean, I knew that there was some semblance of it, but I didn't know that it was like, you know, set in stone? We're not going back to feet, right? Please, no. No, we're not. No, we're not. Don't worry, Maiden. Oh man, that conversation yesterday traumatized you, didn't it? I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. Like, I don't mean to make people uncomfortable. Like that's an oh. Okay. We have DK the Third with Pauline as a child. There isn't. Frankie Kong is supposed to be DK from the original DK game, and he's in Bonanza, and it is an old man. Wasn't he already in Donkey Kong Country as an old man? Hello, Fuecoco the nurse. Fuecoco to you too. Shadow Ball.
Let's get some... Oh! Oh, yeah, how are they gonna explain... How are they gonna explain that? Wait. Wait, I just remembered one thing. Isn't Chunky dead? Isn't Chunky Kong dead? Maybe someone confused them? Maybe someone confused Chunky Kong with Cranky Kong? Yeah, but in Bonanza there's Pauline. Yeah. So you'd assume you're playing as original DK. Yeah. Okay, please. Oh, man, it's so hard to get one-shots! For me! Holy crap, they really do not like Aya, do they? Ugh! Okay. You're gonna get zapped. You're gonna get zapped. You mess with my Jolteon, well, my Jolteon too. But you mess with my Espeon, you get zapped. Chunky isn't actually dead. That's I know, but it's funny to pretend that he is. See, Tulu, here's the thing. Sometimes I say dumb things just for the heck of it. Oh, that is one precious sparky fella. Hello, Succulents. Welcome. You were talking about my Jolteon? Yeah. Yeah, she's nice. I don't remember what her personality is like. What is her personality again? Oh, she's gentle. Yeah, she's nice. She lets you pet her. She lets you pet her and stuff. Yeah. Okay. Let's go to the camp again. Let's go to the camp again. And, like, let's try to... Yeah, me too. I had this one Jolteon in Pokemon Red that was named Tracy. I later named her Trini because of the Yellow Ranger, and I swear that she was glitched because her thunders never missed. I know it's silly to talk about, like, a Pokemon in a game that's, like, you know, just a piece of data like this, but I miss her. I do miss her. So if the current DK is the third, and Cranky is the original, then where the heck did Junior go? Glitched? More like blessed. I mean, yeah. Yeah, no, that is true. She was pretty blessed. I think that I actually showed her on stream. I mean, I didn't show her. I showed what could be considered like a ghost of her. Kind of a digital ghost of sorts, because I played Pokemon Stadium on my original cartridge, and my registered Pokemon are still there, and yeah, she was there. She was part of the team that I took to beat Mewtwo in Pokemon Stadium. Also the Elite Four. I also took her to beat the Elite Four. But I was using, the rest were rental Pokemon, so everything was at level 100. So yeah, she had a little bit of trouble because she was at level 77, but she held on her own pretty great, again, because of the never missing thunders. Junior was in Mario Tennis as a child with his adult son. I'm just sitting here realizing Holy crap! The Donkey Kong the Donkey Kong timeline is crazy. Wait, aren't there like fighting type Pokemon over there? Maybe I can. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. No. How is They're designed for us to love and build emotional attachment to. Just embrace it. Yeah. Yeah. No. Like I said, I miss her. I miss her. She was a nice Jolteon. She was a part of a team. She was part of a team that had a... Let me see if I remember the whole team. There was a Charizard named Alex, a Butterfree named Macy, a Wigglytuff named Maggie, a Dugtrio named Trio. Let's see. Alex, Tracy, Macy, Maggie, Trio. Oh, and Banzai. And Banzai, the Kabutops. Yeah, I love that team. That was one of those teams that that kind of stuck in my head. The Kingsleaf. Let's see. Why pants? Why pants? Why not pants? Why can't I be completely pants? Why can't I be completely pants? Oh wait. Wait. Okay, those are ghosts. Like I know that there's like Riolus around here, but I didn't want to beat Riolus. I didn't want to beat Riolus up. That makes me sad. I don't want to. I don't want to beat Riolus up. Oh, Leaky Tongue. I can fight that. I can fight a Leaky Tongue. Ah! Oh no! Don't! Hiya, please! Whew. It has to do with the previous comment, okay. Oh no, it's level 6. Nope. I'm not gonna fight. Nope. Also, see why I have to have all the Pokemon? Like in level 60? At least? Because, oh boy, this is not good. Again, I kept never one-shot anything in Legends Arceus. Why? Why am I not allowed to one-shot anything? Ugh. I mean, on one hand, it's helpful when you're trying to catch the Pokemon, but when you're just trying to grind, it's super annoying. Did DK Jr. just retire and become a white-collar worker? He only shows up when he feels like it. Man, every time I see a Leaky Tongue, I can only ever think Sushi Go Wrong on the N64. Oh yeah! You're not the only one! You are... You are not the only one. At all. Bloop. 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 Okay, level 61 Apom. Let's see if Aya can take it on. My experience in Legends Arceus as well. I was constantly getting my... I am starting to feel a psychic link with my Espeon. He tells me he's tired. He tells me he doesn't want to be beaten to a pulp anymore. He's angry at me. He doesn't
he's close to not wanting to fight. If this is going to be the outcome every single time. And what can I say that will change his mind? Because all that he's saying is true.
Maybe he needs some candy? Probably. I think I'm gonna have to give him some candy and some grit gravel and stuff to up some of his stats. Ugh. But this Sapom is not escaping. This Sapom is not escaping unscathed. I know that was a bit of overkill, but he fainted my Espeon. Come on. Pauline's first comeback was in Donkey Kong 4, which was basically Mario vs. DK 0. Wait, really? I thought her first comeback was in Super Mario Odyssey. Sudden RP moment. I mean, yeah. Okay, I am going to fix you. I'm going to fix you up. You're not going to be weak. You're going. Wow! Really? Ugh. Way before that. Oh, okay. Okay, what can I... He has no effort levels on anything. Okay, like, it's not that I think that effort levels are, like, super, like, make it or break it, but... Oh, sorry, I hit the mic. Oh. DK4. Okay. I mean... I never know with these things. Like, should I bet more on attack or on defense? Aya keeps dying to, like, everything, so my instinct is to put more into defense, but I'm not sure if that's a good idea. I mean, couldn't hurt to have at least 2 effort levels on special attack. Yeah, we'll see. That I kind of wanted to beat that Alpha Leaky Tongue, but knowing how things are, I think that it's going to be like at level 60 something, and that is no bueno. If you can one-shot before they can react, then you don't need defense. That is true. That is true. That is true. Okay, yeah, no. You know what? Oh, what? No! Well, Aya has an effort level in HP. Okay, let's see if... Okay, I'm gonna switch to Rui immediately. I'm gonna switch, because, yeah, one thing is being able to one-shot these Pokemon, another is when they can't retaliate with a Ghost-type move that is super effective against my cat fox thing. Almost! See? That could have been nasty. Okay, I'm seeing that Pauline has been around. All right. No, I am not. You know what? Wait, no. Okay, no. Where is that? Where is that MB pop? Scissor! Scissor. One of my favorites that I could never have because you needed a link cable and another Game Boy. I know that you can get one in this game, but since I'm doing the whole the all Evolutions team, oh man, the genuine fear. This game is really just leaving you with the 1%. Yeah. Okay, Tayakaya, let's see if trade evolutions were so hard to get back in the day. Yeah. Water pulse. Did he stay in the ball? Will he already stay in the ball? 'Cause I'm kind of afraid of knocking it out. I know I can get one myself because I can buy like an iron coat in this game, and in this game the iron coat functions exactly like the evolutionary stones. Okay, Teakaya, we're gonna try to do something that is not very effective so that you don't kill him. You never know. You never know with these. Oh. Real, it seemed like most people with scissors back in the day just had 2 games and linkable and 2 consoles. Yeah. Like, me and my brother had games. You know, both of us each one had a version of the games. But like the first time that I was able to get a scissor was through Pokemon Stadium 2, because we both had, you know, we had Gold and Silver, and we had 2 transfer packs and Pokemon Stadium 2. So yeah, we took the chance to, you know, get a scissor. His name was Kyle. I don't remember why I named him Kyle. I think it was just a name that I thought sounded cool. Yeah, man. Like, and it's in those things that you can tell, yeah, no, they definitely did not think of people who did not have others to trade with. Also, like, I think that there was only 1 iron coat in the entirety of Gold and Silver. So it was just like 1 chance. It was cathartic finally using him in Pokken, yeah. Come on, stay in the ball! Stay in the ball! I've caught alpha Pokemon with these kinds of balls before. You are not an alpha, you are just a regular Scizor. Come on! Yeah, Kyle. I caught a Scizor. I mean, I'm gonna see if there's something that Aya can fight. I doubt it. Either that or items. Are there any items? Ah! Although those were, yeah, big rapidashes, huh? Big rapidashes. Oh, hey, Stardust. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, dang it. Wrong button. Green shard, green shard. What's showing up behind me? What's the rapid? What level are you? Okay, okay. No, I need to leave. I need to leave. Blue shard. I need to leave. I need to leave. I need to leave. Oh, hey, what are those things that I can't say the name of? Wait, are they still after me? I'll try to beat this licky tongue, please. Is there a Discord channel, by the way? Yes. They did. They wanted them to spend more money. I mean, yeah. Yeah, that's definitely part of it. Oh, frick, I forgot! Licky Tongue's a special sponge! But maybe I can do it. Ah! He's getting angrier. Getting angrier by the minute. Go to Snowfield's camp. Go to Snowfield's camp. Yes, let's store these things. This is being a lot harder than I thought it would be. Discord channel. There is, but I'm currently not, I'm trying not to get as many, like, new people right now, on the Discord. Just for one reason. I need to fix some things with it, and I don't want those issues to, like, snowball, before you know, they hit like too many people. Like, I'm kind of, I need to work a bit on it. Is what I mean. Oh! No, I don't want to... I don't want to craft 201. And just one of these. Okay. Actually, let me just check one thing. But yeah, no, like, I am going to put, like, a permanent link to it once I fix it. That is something that is one thing that I actively want to do. Oh, frick, really? I forgot to rest just a little while. Just enough to... what time is it, actually? Oh, it's almost midnight. Oh, let me see. So Lara's at level 54. Nuya 52, 52, 53, 52, 52. Okay, I'm gonna have to keep grinding. But that's something that I can do, like, off-stream. Because, like, I am sure that I'm gonna have to grind again. I'm going to have to grind again for, like, the final boss. So, yeah. We Discord to the Link we'll have. Yep. Not Link from Legend of Zelda, you know, the other type of Link. I think that maybe I should stop for today. Like, yeah, no, yeah, exactly, because it's midnight and I don't want to go to bed too late. I mean, it is already late, but reminder that I woke up at 4 p.m. I have no idea what happened. Yeah. Now, I haven't decided yet when my next stream is going to be. I have an idea what I'm gonna do, but not when it's actually going to be. Like, I want to, like, I already know that I can't stream on Saturday this week, because while I don't get off work, because, yeah, like, I'm gonna have to go to work on Saturday. I'm gonna have to replace a co-worker. Even though I'm not gonna go, even though it's not, I'm not gonna finish work too late. I do have to wake up early in the next day because I got the morning shift. So yeah, I'm not gonna be able to stream this Saturday. So I want to see if I can do at least one stream this week, other than this one. And I'll keep you posted. I'll keep you posted when I finally decide. I'm gonna put up the waiting room in advance, as I usually do. Even if it's just, you know, like 2 to 3 hours beforehand, I will put up the waiting room in advance. You're not gonna get like a notification, oh, this person is already streaming. No, like, waiting room. That's it. See, that's one of the things that I have to fix in the Discord, because it's giving off notifications that I am live when I am actually not. I don't know why it's happening. So that's one of the things that I have to check. Okay, send off time. Next time I can tell you we're gonna have a lot of fun. Especially if you like watching streamers suffer due to the difficulty of a game. Yeah, you're gonna love the next one. You're gonna love the next one. If you like streamers losing their sanity, or VTubers losing their sanity, you're gonna love the next one. Yeah, no, I know that there's a lot of people who are interested in joining. The Discord is just telling us you're still alive. Yeah, no, like, I really need to... I want to see if I can do that, like, next week. Because I know that you can put, like, a permanent link for people to join. Will you grind off stream? I don't know. What would you prefer? What would you prefer? Because I don't mind grinding off stream, but I'm also aware that you might actually want to watch that. So what do you think? Should I grind off stream, or should the next Pokemon Legends Arceus stream start with the grinding? Should I start right from here? I'm just gonna wait for some answers. Because I am genuinely curious. Oh, wait. I can make a poll. So yeah. If you grind on stream, it gives us more. It gives more watch hours, yapping sessions, and stuff. It's always good for engagement. People who want to be here will tend to be here. True. True. That is a compelling argument, indeed. Okay, let's see how many people. 2 votes. I'm not sure how many people are actually here. Again, I don't usually have my view count on on OBS because I don't want to get distracted by it. I also don't want to get discouraged or nervous because of it. I mean, but your answer was yes, so it worked out, right? Okay, 4 votes. Okay. Okay, 4 votes, and we have... Oh, someone voted no! Wait. Oh man, I am... Oh, no. Okay, but you guys... Okay, but you guys mean that I should. You guys mean that I should not grind off stream. Okay, no, I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. Okay, no. Then it's settled. Next time I play Legends Arceus, we're starting off on the grind. We're starting off right here on the Alabaster Icelands. And try to see if my Espeon doesn't become a vengeful spirit. Okay. Whether you're watching this live, or the VOD, or are a lurker, or are a member just that happened to not be able to show up, know that your presence is always appreciated. And see you soon, or, as they say in Atlantis, Ekabe! Bye!